Have you read Numbers 33? This past week, I took a trip to Nashville, Tennessee. My route took me through Marine, St. Rose, Breeze, Bart Helso, Pinckneyville, Alto Pass, Jonesboro, Cairo, Whitcliffe, Mayfield, Murray, Dover, Erin, Charlotte, Ashland City, and finally, Nashville. I left out a few places, but there was enough that if you wanted, you could map it out. When we come to this chapter in Numbers, Israel's itinerary is listed out in 41 stages. The trip starts with the departure from Egypt and ends in the plains of Moab, ready to enter the Promised Land. While you could find all of the locations I listed on a map, we struggle to identify all of these locations listed in this chapter. There are maps of the route using the best information we have. It is interesting to read some of the verses that offer a little more information. This one is an example here in Numbers 33:8. They journeyed from before Haberoth and passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness. And they went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham and camped at Marah. The line passed through the midst of the sea into the wilderness is a recap or summary of Exodus chapter 14. If you recall, the account there's a lot of detail left out. There is no mention of the walls of water or the pursuit of the Egyptians. So as you read this list, it seems a little burdensome. Understand that there is more to the story that you have likely already read. These footnotes or scriptural references will direct you back to those stories for your review. Many times we can list out the events or stages of our life in a similar fashion. We lived here, we went to school there, and we worked at such and such place. All of those stages include the untold story of how God has worked in our lives, how He has guided us, how He has blessed us, and how He has corrected us. The hand of God is ever present in the history of Israel and in our own personal history. Keep reading, encourage others to read, and expect to find more gems to help us live like Jesus. Thank you.